Oh, hello. Welcome to this video. Unfortunately, it looks like yesterday we ended up having camera issues. I just got finished looking at all the footage, and there was next to none. So we did get some practice footage from the rear camera, and that was about it. So that just adds to the issues that we had yesterday. Practice. We went out. I guess when I turned on my fan, I hit my fuel pump, so I needed to get pushed off. Found that out, so I was able to get back out for our first practice. After that first practice, we were basically well off the pace. Well, not basically, we were well off the pace at running an 18.8 as opposed to the 17.8s that the leaders were basically running, so that hurt, but we went out there basically on cold tires, and we did check the toe app just before the second practice and found out that it was neutral, so we weren't getting help from that. And one adjustment that I had made in the shop earlier in the week we took out. So the second practice, the car was handling better. We managed to get down to an 18.4, which was still slow, but we found some speed with the adjustment that we made, and since we didn't have time to adjust the toe before the second practice, we ended up adjusting it before the first feature, which went fairly good. We were fighting our regular tight in, loose off condition, so we pretty much maintained our position. I believe we ended up finishing. Where did we finish? I think it was 6th place. So we started. Oh, actually, we did move up a little bit, but not as far as we were hoping to. But we had got our times down to an 18.2 roughly around then, and I made a slight adjustment for the second feature. I think I went the wrong way because it really loosened up the car. Way too much on corner exit, but once the tires got hot, the car did come in. We got down to an 18.1, but unfortunately, even though we started outside pole and actually took the lead for about a lap or two, we ended up dropping like a stone through the field and wound up finishing, I would say, probably about 7th. I'm trying to think here as to where we finished, but I'm going to actually go check race monitor real quickly to see the exact finishing positions. So just give me 1 second. Yeah, so we did finish 6th in the first feature and 7th in the second feature. There was 14 cars in the field. At least we are finding some speed and some setup changes that the car liked and, well, didn't like. More so yesterday, but hopefully we'll get it dialed in for Sauble. I have an idea as to where we're going to be starting off at Sauble with air pressures and the toe, so it's a little bit of flatter track than what Flamboro is, but Flamboro is my worst track by far. Every other track I seem to be able to do all right at, so hopefully we'll be able to figure the car out and actually remember how to race, since, like I said, second feature we went from second, got the jump at the start, didn't get wrecked this time, that was nice. Tyler and I had a good battle, but I was able to get the jump on him right off the start. He was having car issues, and that gave us the lead into turn 1. And so we led, I'm pretty sure, the first lap, maybe the second lap as well, before we got past, and then we just dropped like a rock after the first car got around us. Unfortunately, the car was just way too loose coming off the corner. I could not stay in the gas, and I was just getting run over. But that's it. At least we found out that adjustment probably did not work all that well, even though the car did. My fastest lap in that race was lap 15 of a 20 lap feature race, so that shows the car did come in at the end. Still doesn't have the pace that we need, but we're still not getting through the ends like I would like to be. So outside of that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully this week I'll be able to figure out the camera issues, and we can go from there. There might be a third camera angle coming up. We'll see how ambitious I get this week since I'm off work. And I'd rather try to figure out what the cameras didn't record properly this past week and then add a third angle and just add more of a headache to why are my cameras not working. And outside of that, hopefully you enjoyed this video and the practice footage anyway. If pedal power was there, I'm not sure if they were, then I'll let my editor know to get some footage from them, because they have okayed us to use their videos, so that at least you can have some race footage. And then we'll have a link to the video, well, to each feature that they post in the description, if they do, to then you can see the full race done by them. But till our video before Sabo, we'll see you later on.